Emily Burke, CEO of BBR Creative.
What is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Probably snooze. And I just have to get up and start getting dressed. I have to just get in motion.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Most prized possession?
I have a quote book of all the funny things, not all, but a lot of the funny things that my kids have said over the years. And I would capture them as they said them on my phone, and then I've transcribed them into this book. And we often take it out and read them, and I tell them stories, and they think it's the funniest thing, and I love it.
That is a brilliant idea.
It is a great... I keep saying I'm going to buy a bunch of them and just give them out to people because it's just a great thing for parents to have because you forget all the funny things that they say.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Why Baton Rouge?
When Kevin and I moved back to Louisiana from being in Georgia for several years, we considered other cities. We even tried out Lafayette for a couple of years and it was fine, but Baton Rouge was just home for us. It was where we got married and started our lives together as adults and a couple. And it just, I don't know, felt like the most home for us in Louisiana.
Shrimp or crawfish?
Crawfish.
Potato salad in your gumbo?
No.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Best advice received by someone?
Someone once told me, not every decision is a right or wrong decision. Sometimes it's a right or left decision, and you just make a decision and move forward.
Work from home or in the office?
Office.
Biggest influence in your life?
That's a big question. Honestly, I would say my adult life, probably my husband has been the biggest influence in my life. His passion and drive, his energy, his faith, his generosity for others. It's very inspiring, both professionally and personally.
Morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
What's on your work desk?
2 monitors, a notebook, a couple of pictures, and organized stacks. I'm a stacker. I know where things are, though.
One trait you look for in new hires?
Drive. Just go get them.
One thing you'd tell your 16-year-old self?
Let it go. Whatever it is that you're worried about, it probably won't matter. It didn't matter in the end.
What is success to you?
In the end, I just want to be able to look back and know that the relationships that I care most about and the people that I love the most, that they are thriving relationships.
What is a favorite hobby of yours?
Reading.
Do you have any unread texts or emails, or do you read everything as it comes through?
I'm pretty good about texts. Emails, I probably have a handful that I'm behind on constantly, but my work email is pretty... Now, my personal Gmail, there's probably 12,000 unread emails. I gave up a long time ago.
Local community bank or big corporate bank?
Local credit union.
Ooh. Why?
I just feel like they have a lot of great offerings that people don't realize. And, you know, they're kind of another level of community banks. They're local and have great offerings and service, and they actually work together. So you can, like, go to different ATMs at branches, like, of different banks. It's interesting. I don't know.
Cash or card?
Card.
Paper or digital note taking?
Okay, I like to write, physically write. But this is like at Christmas, I got a remarkable digital notebook. And I'm having a little bit of issues with my pen right now, and I need to change the tip, so that's a thing. But I like physically writing and being able to transcribe it into digital form, which is nice. So that was kind of a trick question.
Most important thing every entrepreneur starting out needs to know?
As the marketing person, the branding person, I would say pay attention from the beginning to your brand and on a basic level, like what your company name is and what your logo is and what your website says on a basic level. Just make it meaningful and consistent. Emily Burke, CEO of BBR Creative, and this is how I work.